We're going back to Soto. We've been in the States long enough that I've been putting down my roots, and it's a little more difficult to think about, well, the joy of travel, jet lagging, being squeezed into a little seat, 48 hours. Ugh. So I go back to the scriptures and I found a wonderful verse to encourage me in my journey and to encourage you, whatever you are doing. Psalm 37, verses 23 and 24. The steps of a man are established by the Lord, and he delights in his way. When he falls, he shall not be hurled headlong, because the Lord is the one who holds his hand. When my oldest son was a toddler, he loved to climb and walk along narrow things. One time he was walking along this narrow wall that was about 3 feet off the ground, and his grandmother just gasped. But I wasn't worried. I held his hand. I understand the father's heart that delights in his child's steps. I know that God has a purpose and a plan for me, and he's not going to let me fall headlong into destruction and disaster until it's time for me to take me home. Our son had a lot of tumbles, but he wanted to experience life, and he didn't have a lot of fear. So we allowed him a lot of freedom, but we held on to his hand. We were there for him. I know that the Lord is delighting in my steps of obedience today. I'm returning to Ethiopia for a purpose and a plan. And I know the Father is with me and will hold on to my hand. Will you pray for our protection and our safety as we go back to Ethiopia? Will you pray that the Father provides all that we need to have a fruitful ministry?